defense. We are
well, that's
same
why I pulled
team.
you into my camp, Winter. Now we're in the same camp, and I think it's going to be the GPK show here, honestly. So much damage as well, basically, on Pure's Magnus. I think this is maybe the draft where BetBoom can kind of just give 9Pandas the same treatment that they got. I'm not really seeing this one from 9Pandas. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, BetBoom is the classic tree carry draft.
That's very true. Yeah, but at least they have a carry. I'd say 9Pandas have like 1.25 carries here, basically.
1.25? Whoa, what is that math?
I think ABBA's like 0.75 a carry here, and then I think that the Doom is the other half of that.
Yeah, the Doom is the carry. Okay, let's just agree to that.
Agreed.
Thank you.
I don't know. Part 2, Winter, of the Eastern European Derby, as everyone is so eager to call this. Everyone was saying it before, and we're finally making it official here. As runes are going to go 2 apiece, nothing too exciting towards out of the gates. Yeah. Let's focus on the mid lane for a bit then, Winter. Eager to see this matchup. I mean, it seems pretty easy. Triple Shadow Rays, triple Mangoes.
How is Timber so meant to be played in this lane? Like, this lane sounds like it's impossible.
Right. I think this is like the strategy. I think it was Jenkins talk about this, where, you know, the way you want to play this basically is just continuously stack these Shadow Rays on top of Kiyotaka and just never let him
no
wave.
shit, right? That's how you play SF, right? But how is the Timber gonna play his lane?
That's, well, I mean, look, all right, it's so sassy here, Winter. Maybe that's not so obvious for him. You can see he's already been bullied out. I mean, I don't know. I guess at least you can't pull in the mid lane, so eventually the creep's gonna push.
You know what? You don't get armor. You get both your nukes, and you try to kill the asset.
No,
you plant branches down.
You timber chain too.
Plant your branch next to him. You timber chain next to him. He can't raise you. He can only use one raise, and then you trade.
Maybe that's it. Maybe you just keep ferrying branches over. Maybe you're right, Winter. No, you're not right. Of course he's taking a reactive armor. And there's another Mango here. He's not going to throw that third raise, but things are already getting pretty spicy there in the mid lane. We'll be sure to keep our eyes out on this, but I mean, whatever moves there are left to make, I think Kiyotaka is going to be pretty hard pressed to make them here under the duress that Shadow Fiend's going to be giving him.
Let's look at the side lanes, maybe. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's look at. I'd say. Well, I would say
Glimpse?
top normally.
Glimpse?
Yeah, there's the glimpse onto Miero. Nightfall already letting loose here. Good 2-man stun on the telekinesis is not enough for Miero as he cuts down his trees, and he's going to be taken down by Nightfall. Big first blood there for BetBoom. That bottom lane off to a fantastic start, but it's top lane where I'm not so sure how things are supposed to be going here either for 9Pandas. I mean, it's just
are they winning the lane? Are they winning this lane?
No, they are not. And Solo may be dead here. A little tiny skewer. Oh, it's another kill down bottom. The uphill miss not coming through. Save.
Run him down.
Look at the kill.
Run him down. Come on.
He's actually slower than the Bat Rider.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
All right. That's a shocker for me. When did they nerf Enchantress's move speed so much? She used to be one of the fastest heroes in the game.
No, that's not the question you should be asking. When did Bat Rider become so fast?
I mean, look, that's also a really good question, honestly.
I didn't play the hero for a long time.
I can't be so confident. Yeah, I'm not a Bat specialist either.
Bat Rider is 285.
Dude, I'll say I have no idea how Kiyotaka has any last hits right now, but I mean, we'll see how many more he's going to be able to get. GPK already starting to stack up these denies. I mean, if there's got to be one way for you to feel confident another time here for GPK, it's certainly getting this kind of a matchup. I mean, it's not as bad as like Huskar Ember, but like it's pretty close. Top lane save is gonna actually the skewer is gonna see Solo underneath the tower. A Phonic Shield picks up the kill, but how much more will it cost? Seems like just the kill in return onto Solo. Kind of a better trade there, honestly, for Pure. Gets the Solo experience and is gonna be able to allow.
You definitely did get the Solo experience.
Oh, another skewer! Look at that. Ramsey's in trouble, and I think he's going to go down as well. He is.
Oh, boy. This lane is not gonna be good for them right now. The lane is, look at what Pure is doing. He's keeping the wave in front of his tower. Good luck. Abaddon is gonna TP back to his lane. Alright, what do I do now?
Solo is at least able to TP mid and assist here with the water rune. Give a water refill. So GPK without a rune. But quick kills there. I was actually a bit surprised, to be honest, that the Ench felt like it was necessary to TP top. I thought we were going to see a bottle refill as well in order to just keep up the stacks. But, you know,
come on, the SF does not need help.
It doesn't need help. Nightfall might need some help, though. Actually, maybe it's Miero now instead, as Nightfall is able to simply walk off the damage. Another telekinesis stun is not bad, but it's not going to prevent the glimpse from coming out. Glimpse level 2, by the way, here on Toronto, Tokyo. Wand charges, stick charges to make that committed, as now Nightfall, ooh, getting gone on. Still alive, though, and with the infused raindrops, he's just going to be just fine. Top lane, that's another skewer underneath the tower. Blood grenades thrown towards Save. As a pretty nice shockwave here. He's going to buy Save a bit more time. Ramses, he's gone a bit too deep, taking tower shots. He will die. And he does not have a TP. He won't have a TP for another 5 seconds or so. The kill's down bottom as well, but they have managed to take down Antares. Nightfall playing this one really tight here. Toronto, Tokyo, no more glimpse here. So just has to get the job done with the right clicks, getting some assists as well out from the neutral creeps who hit him with the slow.
Oh, he got
but
it!
It's going to be... No, he didn't get the clap. He got the deny.
Gotcha.
A nice deny there, in essence, at the very least. Antares rotates back mid. I mean, BetBoom unsurprisingly dominating in all 3 lanes.
The Centaur, the Enchantress has a stun. I told you. I told you.
Comes. Is it going to save him? It's going to let GPK get another kill, but he will tick down here eventually to the damage. Save maybe the next to fall as Kiyotaka able to dive underneath the tower to pick up the kill. Centaur Conqueror with another stun here in a second Winter.
The Timber is back in this game.
There it is. Oh, it can't be that easy, can it? One kill onto
look at
SF?
look at the net worth, dude. Just look at the net worth.
I mean, okay, that is a little ridiculous. What the hell? Where did he get all this gold from? Are you kidding me?
The kills. Like how much? Look at the fight recap. He got almost 400 gold from that kill.
I mean, the good news for BetBoom is Ramses is having just the worst game, honestly. 23 last hits, 1 kill, 3 deaths. Marginally more farmed at least than Miero, who I'm also surprised to see this low in terms of net worth.
They have a abandoned Batrider lane. What do you expect?
That was like casting a Beast Coast game or something. I don't know what the hell happened here.
I mean, to be fair, they were playing against the Enchantress lane. You know, it's a difficult lane.
Yeah, but no, because remember last game when Ench lost her lane as the offlaner? I don't think so, Winter.
The Ench was playing against a Morphling. Come on, it's different. It's two totally different things.
At least able to once again secure
Wait, did
both.
they get, what, again?
Yes, sir, again, and maybe even a
But
kill onto
how?
Pure.
They're losing their lanes and they're still getting
He's
their
running
roots.
this regen. Pure, you're not safe here, but maybe neither is Kiyotaka. Nope, he's just fine. Save. You might be up next as Toronto Tokyo is also going to TP in. GPK making the rotation over the mid lane is going to be caught now by the Wii flame break. Toronto Tokyo being dived underneath this tier 2 tower. This is a support Batrider, by the way. Solo doesn't mind. He'll trade his own life away as long as Kiyotaka gets involved in this fight. I think 9 Pandas are bringing it back, Winter. I can't believe I'm saying it, but they may be bringing it back.
How is the Timber top net worth? I need some Dota lessons, man. I have no idea what's happening. Am I actually that bad at understanding the mid matchups? Timber actually can play this against SF?
I mean, he kind of walked in, got hit a bunch, let reactive armor heal himself back up, and he was fine.
And one kill, just one kill, he wins the game.
Yeah, but the ABBA is like properly shut down. I mean, he's got another at least 1,000 net worth lead. He's got, you know, phase boots, but his next item's Radiance, and it's so delayed. I don't believe this is like completely even, but I mean, they keep up this amount of pressure, maybe they can get there. Now there is a Requiem of Souls at the ready here for the SF. 17 Necromastery Souls, not really going to be quite crushing his Toronto Tokyo. It's going to be A-okay for now. The Fear might set up for the kill on the Kiyotaka. RP committed and last raise, picking up the kill, but that's Solo now looking for the lasso, dragging him nearly the wrong way. I don't think it matters all that much. The Ancients as well get involved in this fight. The Death Requiem not picking up anything. And if I'm honest with you, Winter, Nightfall and Miro could not be less interested in what is happening in this game. They are sticking it out down bottom.
They're in their own mini game, you know. Who can last hit more creeps?
I'm just.
Oh God, no, here we go again.
No, Solo. He's going to be fine, actually. Maybe it's Pure, in fact, is in trouble. They're going to send away Kiyotaka, but that means there's no glimpse, actually, to set up for this kill onto Solo. But at least Pure makes it out alive.
I like it, like how the map is divided in half. Like the bottom half is like the boring place, and the top.
Normal, the Dota that you like, Winter. And this is the Dota that everyone else likes.
Like,
fighting over D-wards up here.
Who told you I like games where the carry and the offlaner sits in the lane and just contest each other's farm? You know, who told you that? You know,
because you said it gives time for your brain to catch up.
What the fuck? That's not what I said.
That's what you said. You said you like slower games because then you can see what's happening. Telekinesis all for naught as the rune spawns. That's gonna be a meaty impetus. Didn't really end up doing that much, I guess. It's only impetus level 1.
Alright, so back to the net worth graph. Terrorblade's in the lead with Magnus, so Terrorblade got a better trade against the Doom.
Yeah, and look what happened to GPK. He's down there with the Abba now.
What have you done, GPK?
I think
overall last pick SF not working out for you.
I still can't believe with a Bat Rider supporting an Abba lane and a Timbersaw mid laning into an SF, that 9 Pandas are still somehow out skirmishing BetBoom. That may change now though, as Miro, they're going to close the door on him. It's going to be Metamorphosis committed. It's back into somewhat normalcy here. Requiem with Souls into the Requiem. Nice combo there as GPK collects the kill. Not bad. And the madness is going to continue here. Okay, it's kinetic field stolen. Never want to really give a Rubik a glimpse. But you can see now the difference that these Wisdom Runes makes, Winter. This is a level 4 Toronto Tokyo. Save at the very least, finding some experience in the mid lane up to level 6. But they're playing without Static Storm for the foreseeable future, especially if they don't get a hold of these 14-minute Wisdom Runes.
Solo is almost level 8. Oh my god. Oh, that was close. He almost cancelled his TP.
Ramses fighting into the Skellies here. It's a losing
Wait, yes,
fight.
no, he thought he had a skill point. He thought he had a skill point.
I was like,
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
oh my god.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
No way. Oh
I don't think he knew. I don't think he knew.
It didn't look like he knew either. But honestly, that was the perfect way to play it. Because I think Save goes, well, obviously he's got a skill point. I'm not going to kill him. I was doing the math there. I went, wait a second. Okay, now he's got the skill point, Winter. It's fine. We're okay.
Did he not take stats? Are you sure?
No, he's got it now. Oh. Oh my lord. That would have been the funniest thing if he just dies to the Enchantress. If Save on the position 4 Enchantress ended up doing more than Pure did all last game on the offlane Ench. Whew.
Alright, take a deep breath. Relax.
Take a deep breath, Winter. We're
take a deep breath.
Normalcy. Winter, I mean, come on, you're killing me with this game. You're killing me.
What else am I supposed to do? Glimpse?
Yeah, it's just to annoy Solo there. He's
level 8. He's fucking level 8.
Yeah, he hasn't found a lot of fun, but he's found a lot of experience at least. Ramsey's still kind of struggling as well in the farm department. Still struggling to get that Sacred Relic online. At that point, he'll finally be farming just a bit faster. It's slowed down as well for Nyan Pandas as Kiyotaka's hit the jungle. Seems to be farming himself up as well for the Octarine core. Getting there slowly but surely.
Radiant are scanning.
And you were right. This is gonna be like a long ass game. You were right.
I don't think so. I think this can still swing pretty heavily as because what we're looking for GPK to get like maybe his BKB online after the Heaven's Halberd. We're looking for Pure to get the Blink Dagger and then what? I guess finish up the Harpoon. As this time BetBoom are sure to secure their Wisdom Runes. Toronto Tokyo finally able to play now with the Static Storm. Nightfall as well is coming along very nicely for his items. He's actually going as well for an early BKB. Why do you think that is? I guess just to be able to play into the Timber Saw, right?
Bat Rider as well.
Bat Rider as well.
Those are the primary reasons. You just get the Yasha to help you speed up the farm, but Manta is like still good for Terra because you just farm so much faster with it. But I guess he's like seeing the game and he feels like the fight is gonna come to him soon, so he can't afford to get too many farming items and lives onto Miero.
Static Storm. Yep, this one looking pretty darn good. Miero, no way out of that one for him. He actually even saves the great healing Lotus. Trying not to waste it at that stage.
Close, but not close enough.
Nope. Ramsey's close and nearly there as well for the Radiance. He's going to get that online actually relatively quickly.
This is going to be a very long ass game. Radiance, Blink, Manta, Abaddon coming into your game.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Yeah, I mean, I think that Manta's at least going to be a pretty big turning point here for Nyan Pandas. Solo as well, finding farm, has a Blink Dagger finished up, so there's still a little bit of fight left in Nyan Pandas, certainly, especially as we're about to see this Metamorphosis actually run out.
They should definitely try to do something and take the bottom side of the jungle, try to invade, get a kill if you can on the Terra Blade or the SF. Those are going to be big kills. And in BetBoom, they're just really contented with being able to farm right now with their lineup. They just feel like they are going to be able to outscale them with the 3 carries. And I mean, if you're Doom, right?
Oh, there's the initiation. As Solo finds his man off the Blink Dagger, will drag him basically in place, really, is where Kiyotaka needed him. Finds a kill easily there.
Yeah, that's the Blink reveal, so they're going to know.
Radiant's middle tower.
At least it wasn't the Terra Blade.
At least it wasn't the Terra Blade, that's true. His farm continuing to go quite swimmingly here. GPK, I believe that's going to be his first item finished up. That's going to be the full Hurricane Pike. Not bad at all for him. It's really just Magnus who needs to get his
Everyone is hitting creeps. Look at the Raiden heroes. Everybody is hitting creeps. Like literally. Like normally you would see like supports running around trying to break smokes, you know, when people are missing, or at least, you know, stand on certain locations where you give vision to your team. But no, you know, BetBoom's like Toronto Tokyo. I want to hit creeps.
Like we finally have the points in the ultimate, by the way. Borrow time finally learned, and Radiance online for Ramses has been for.
Yeah, but you're not gonna be fighting with this Radiance.
No, you're not. I mean, now you need the Manta.
You need the Manta. You're gonna need the Blink. Rubik has a Blink.
Oh my God, does he?
Yeah.
Where are these Nyan Pandas? I mean, they're gonna be like, all right, if you're gonna farm, we're gonna farm too. Skewer on back, lets the kill onto Solo. A little bit of twin gate action there. Did you know that couriers could use the twin gate?
Radiant are scanning.
Yes.
I had no idea.
Illusions and everything else.
I knew illusion, and for a while you could send wards through the twin gates as well.
I think you should always still go to the twin gate with your hero and use your Manta after you get there, so your Manta has longer uptime. That's what I would think. It's more efficient. But Ramses, he doesn't have his borrow time. Oh no, he's farming.
He does. Oh no, he doesn't. It properly.
Why is this farming there? So, is there no other place that he can farm? Like, there's still a camp.
He's gonna go to his triangle. I don't know.
No, look at their vision. They literally see nothing, right? They have one observer ward on top of their outpost, and they have another observer ward in the bottom rune area. They literally see nothing. Or maybe he thought Roshing with the Radiant team. So he's like, are we fighting Rosh? No, right? So let's go. I'm gonna hit you. And then surprise.
They're like, we killed the carry? Guess we can take Roche.
Are you sure Baden's the carry?
As 5, they're gonna get it done. Solo finds at least 1. It's gonna be a quick kill there. Out of Toronto, Tokyo, the Requiem of Souls, enough to cover. Into the RP as well. Nightfall's laying into them now with the Metamorphosis. Has BKB to back him up, but on Taurus with a stolen RP. Oh, and Kiyotaka with the damage to follow suit. A thing of beauty here as BetBoom. You were absolutely right. The carry has been the supports this entire time. GPK, he makes it out alive, but only he lives to tell the tale of the time that they let him steal RP. Ooh.
Man, Antara is just making this Rubik pick all worth it with that play there.
Look at that. Stolen RP out from the wings, completely turning it around.
He actually had time to cast his spell there. That definitely shouldn't have happened. You just can't let that happen against a Rubik. But he stunned the Rubik already in the RP, so that's actually literally no excuse for you. You need to cast. He actually had a power, he had mana.
Yeah, anything right at that stage to prevent that from happening.
Just click the button.
That's Aegis immediately reclaimed, and basically a wipe essentially. I mean, GPK stays alive, right? So he doesn't lose his gold, but it's more about what you've given now on over to 9 Pandas. Kind of a risky move, isn't it? Like taking Roche with a lineup like this. You got a little bit of minus armor on the
no, it was fine. Like really, you know, they killed the Baden, they killed the carry, the quote-unquote carry. Moving to Roche, the SF, Magnus and Trailblaze. I think that was a fine decision. It was what happened after, you know, how they messed up.
Oh, Kiyotaka. Okay, he's gonna walk in. Thought he was invincible with the Invis rune. He's quickly learning that he's not, but maybe he actually is. They struggle to actually get through him. Overchain does seem to relative safety now. GPK rejoining a nice glimpse of put him in.
Who's killing who? Who is killing who?
There it is. Onto Ramsey. Borrow time now. Proc on the ultimate. Is Kiyotaka still alive somehow? Someone killed this man. RP even used to kill him. As Pure eventually gets the job done there. All right. Save's doing some damage on these Impetus. Another stolen RP into the Doom now. That's going to be onto the Magnus. Nightfall is going to actually have meta in 8 seconds, so they might actually be able to fight this, especially as they've taken down Solo. That's going to be the arrow now falling. Nightfall looking for a high 5, chasing 9 Pandas out of the triangle. Wonder what the hell is going on in this game?
There's all this very, very chaotic fights happening. I just felt like the fight started.
Pure. Okay, Ramsey stuck on the side of the kinetic field and actually killed off. That was an excellent usage there of kinetic field.
The way the fight started was actually like the Timber getting the Invis rune is running out, but he didn't realize that the Radiant team knows it, so they place the sentry down, they use the Static Storm, they catch him, but he literally tanked every single thing. He tanked the Static Storm, he tanked the RP, and a couple of raises, but they still lost the fight somehow.
Still lost the fight. Yeah, Sunder just barely getting them out of that one as well.
Yeah, the Sunder is actually what turned everything around.
There's not enough fall. I mean, it was really just the Timbersaw and then the Bat Rider trying to take that fight. Ends up getting a little bit too overextended there. I mean, you can't really just run in on an Invis rune. You know, you got to expect, especially Radiant side, they really like to ward this top rune, right? It's a very common ward spot. So either like this cliff, which is the old Roche pit, or just kind of nearby that ramp.
Yeah.
South of the triangle.
That is a fair point. That is a very, very reasonable point. You know, you should always anticipate that there might be, or at least think about it, that there might be a ward around the area.
Yeah, Dire, usually they like to ward the bottom ramp is usually what I'm seeing more on this map, although there's some wards usually placed around as well, near the old Roche pit on the Dire side there, but I tend to see the bottom ward usually controlled by Dire make that, so yeah, I mean, just small considerations. I just think still just running in with an Invis like that is perhaps a bit overzealous, shall we say. Not the biggest deal in the world. I mean, everyone continuing to farm. If this goes late enough, I mean, if we truly have a back and forth roller coaster seesaw of a ride here, Winter, Are you confident that this TB is going to still be able to get through this game, or is this going to be actually turning difficult at some point as the Yaba approaches his Manta and further items?
I mean, are you talking about refresher 60-minute game? If it's a 60-minute refresher game, then I feel like it's going to come down to initiation, you know. The Terabit no longer holds every single card if the game gets that long.
I mean, I suppose it's fair to also bring up Pure in this kind of a game, right? Who previously was a carry, is basically playing a carry hero. I mean, I don't think it's too controversial to say that Magnus is basically a carry, especially with this build.
It doesn't matter which lane you go, you're still a carry.
You're still a carry. And it's BetBoom who, well, it's actually just Toronto Tokyo who's going to take the gate down bottom. See if he's actually going to be able to anticipate this ward. He actually has a gem already. That's a pretty fast gem that he's purchased. Able to de-ward, especially because he's on that warding trip alone.
And he quickly TPs back towards his team. There's a pool of lotuses waiting to be claimed.
Oh yeah, that's a full pull as well. Bot lane also has, there's 9 lotuses on the map. What are we, 24 minutes in? So another set just spawned, but still. All right, so that's the Abba illusions now getting to work. That's also a skewer underneath tower for Kiyotaka. They can't actually control him though, lacking a bit on the stun. So discard onto the Ench, which is actually going to make that Hurricane Pike do basically nothing without any vision there on the target. So my Panda's getting out of that one relatively easily.
They're going to have to farm until the Doom has a blink. I think that's what they should be doing. The Doom can't really enter the fight without a blink.
Yeah, even with BKB, the initiation is going to be quite difficult here, but a counter initiation, which that might be needed here relatively shortly. They are without a Timbersaw. He TP'd actually to the top lane. I think he showed farming away. The smoke breaks first by Nightfall. There's going to be the skewer into the Harpoon as Miro falling quite low now. Save, forced to do a bit of damage himself, but Miro very tanky here. Got himself that Crimson Guard. He's also quite speedy with the Scorcher. Eventually, though, his BKB will expire, and GPK waiting with him with open arms for the Shadow Raises to claim his soul.
So what can they get here? They're going to be able to get a tower. Roche is going to be... might be up in 1 minute.
Could be. You're still hoping that BetBoom are able to take a little bit of a cleaner fight, a little bit more vision outside of the pit necessary for them.
Yeah, they're gonna need all this blinks, you know, on the Abaddon and the Doom before they can start to really play and come into the fights.
Pure going fishing, is able to steal Conjure Image, not the...
Oh, bot lane?
Oh, what's this?
Ramses.
Rainbow TPs. Ramses, he's in deep. He's got borrowed time. Winter, he's got a TP scroll, but just no chance of getting out of here. Just GPK taunting him with the Requiem of Souls. They've done a great job to not heal him up at all, and it's a trivial kill there again onto the carry Abba.
Where was he farming? He was farming, what, in front of the tier 2? I didn't see how he get caught.
I believe he was. Look, oh my god, can we open that graph again? Are you kidding me? You seen that W? These planes? If that's not a back and forth game. So if we're going to believe the graph then, Winter, BetBoom, they should lose this fight. They just got a free kill onto the quote-unquote carry. Will it make the difference now? As Miro is going to be scouted. This should be a relatively easy kill. Gets off the Doom, though, and the BKBs. Doomed up Pure, and now Solo rejoining this fight. Where's the damage? Here it is. Kiyotaka is now in. There's going to be a static storm now to break this fight and divide it in two. Quite speedy in this fight with the Haste Rune is Kiyotaka, but he just can't find a hero to hit. Finally onto Pure with the E-Blade still lacking. The damage just barely as the Force Staff allows Pure to reset and try and get back into this fight. But a good ward now by 9 Pandas. They do look to turn. GPK in for a bit of a tough time. Kiyotaka just can't quite connect on these spells, but will be able to finally catch him here with the Chakram. Back alive and in the fight here is going to be the Abba. You can dispel, of course, the reflection illusions, which he's just done there with the Aphotic Shield.
12 seconds before that Metamorph again.
I think that's going to be it for this fight. And oh god, Winter Roach is up again? I can't believe it is. Every time BetBoom take down the carry, they lose the fight that immediately precedes it. Save, not in a good spot here either. He's already used the Hurricane Pike as Pierre's going to take a shortcut into this little kind of well. This fight's so awkward here.
So only Pandas, 2 heroes die, right? The Bat Rider and the SF.
And the SF? I mean, at 3, I guess if you count Ramsey's part in at the start of that fight. Ramsey, who by the way has Echo Saber, so these illusions are gonna basically silence as soon as they get on top of someone. And here they go. BetBoom, once again, you gotta try and jostle over this Roach Pit. There's a ward on the Twin Gate on the side of 9 Pandas. As Toronto Tokyo is gonna be able to capture the Watcher here. 9 Pandas still in the vicinity. They are missing Ramses though. Ramses, he's got TP, and of course, on Dire's side, they do control this outpost so long as this Roche fight starts within the next minute. And BetBoom are looking to force this. Ramses already channeling that 6-second TP. He's going to be in the vicinity here. Oh, Toronto Tokyo glimpses his back. The glimpses him back. That'll be huge. Holding on to the glimpse for now. And dropping the static bomb. He's going to be killed off, and there's no way BetBoom loses a fight twice in a row, right? Aegis and Roshan is going to go away, but Solo's in onto the pit. Oh, GPK still able to hit the Aegis, but immediately Solo with another lasso. This time the BKBs allowing GPK to try and reset the fight, but he's got no way out. He's already used the Requiem. Nightfall at the very least able to get off the Sunder, trying to fight through this one, but BetBoom once again, they're just faltering around the Rose Pit. That's a decent RP. 2. Where's the follow-up though? GPK without BKB cannot stand his ground and fight. Neither can Fury. He's finished off quickly, silenced by Ramses and the illusions he brings. GPK finished off by Kiyotaka. What is this shot calling?
I don't understand.
Confident in these calls.
I don't understand what they were doing because the Disruptor, he was standing on top of the Twin Gate, and then he got like a, was it like a 3-man static storm? I felt like if he was already going to do that, they should just run out of the pit and just take that fight. He catches the heroes there, the SF runs in, casts your Requiem or whatever the shit it is, the RP, the fight is over, you get the rush after that. Why are they ignoring the Disruptor?
I mean, absolutely. It just didn't end up really coming together for them. I mean, at least this time they don't steal RP. It's not as quick and as dramatic as the turnaround is before, but it was just like watching, I don't know, both of these top Roche fights for BetBoom Winter. It's been like, you know, when you watch a horror movie and the first person's about to just die, you know, it's always, and you're like, no, don't go down the stairs. Obviously, you know, that's a killer inside of your house. Like, why? No, don't open the door slowly. Like, what are you expecting? It's just like, it's watching with dread. I'm watching with dread as BetBoom, they just creak open the door slowly.
And then you see the boogeyman behind you.
And the boogeyman is this Timbersaw. It's the Doom, the devil himself. BetBoom just dropping fights here. I mean, that's a gem as well, fed on over. That's Toronto Tokyo's gem. I really commended the pickup of it. Allows you to, you know, maintain map control and fight a lot effective. I mean,
so far we haven't really seen like a really commanding team fight with the Magnus RP into like at least some SF Requiem like combo or even the Static Storm. You know, we really didn't get to see much of that. Like the.
I mean, it's wild because Nightfall's still finding the items though. He's got Nullifier.
Yeah, but the team fights and the way they are talking and planning the fights, they're not good enough. You know, they have to try to get on the same page and get their spells together. Wait, why does it work with Blink but not with Timber Chain,
Timber
right?
Chain overrides Harpoon. Good to know. I mean, that's the same thing as like the Yule Scepter Timber Chain trick though, isn't it? Like this always worked. I guess that's at least consistent.
Let's go. Round 2, try again.
Round 2. Yep, the re-smoke across the river. They have vision on this side of the ward as well, on the side of the cliff. As the initiation, no way, how did Ontari get that? He catches his man, and now someone dragging away the RP holder. There's a Doom now as well, on to Nightfall. Doesn't have a Sunder for this fight, as they have forced out that second, or at least the borrowed time of Ramses. Plenty of damage on the Kiyotaka here. That's going to be another
Doom is ending.
impetus.
Time to fight.
It's an uphill miss. That is the Doom ending. It is time to fight with a lovely catch out from Pure skewering Solo all the way back down to his death. Kiyotaka
oh, the
now
Timber.
Trying to severe some through, and it might be able to catch him. Can he get up a Sunder? Nightfall Sunder!
Oh my god!
He didn't Sunder anyone!
What?
The RP died in time! Oh, now the stolen RP!
GG, man. I am done, man. I am done.
They had all the tools to win this fight, and they just dropped it all over themselves.
Why was he second guessing so much?
Yeah, he canceled the animation twice, didn't he? Just Sunder the Timbersaw. Sunder your SF at that stage.
Dire's top tower
Oh my god, they're actually so done, man.
Radiant's middle tower.
Oh, this replay. Look at this. Kiyotaka doing the damage. I like the little host stop.
And Sunder! Sunder, for fuck's sake, man, Sunder!
Sunder anyone. Couldn't do it. And now, you're down nearly a mid lane of banks. What's going on here? That's pure. That's pure. He's been called out. 9 Pandas, they've TP'd back and they've just slain the mech.
Wait, he has no buyback?
Winter. He
just
bought out.
Has fallen.
He bought his Lincolns?
He just bought his Lincolns.
What the hell? So at least they're only losing 1 lane of Rex.
I mean, actually, it seems like... Oh, yeah, no, you're right. They did lose the lane of Rex. What in the world? I'm kind of speechless right now. I mean, I don't know what to say in moments like this. In goes Kiyotaka. He's just in, man. There's very little reason to fear here. So a lot of impetus attacks, though, certainly are something to fear, at least. Save starting to really pump out a lot of damage in these fights. Are you seeing this, by the way? He's got the casual Blitz Knuckles. If a Moon Shard is double Hyperstone, what does double Blitz Knuckles make?
What, 70? So 70 attack speed is what?
Is it like a... That's like a Crescent Moon Shard, is it? Solo might be able to find the catch of his life here and does. Oh, through the Defender's Gate. They drag out Nightfall. Oh, no, and they've doomed him up as well. Will he be able to make it safely back in? Yes, because 9 Pandas, they don't know about the Defender's Gate. He's just sitting there. He can't get through, but it doesn't matter because Kiyotaka able to secure the kill. They're going to try and punish him now, but no, they couldn't drag him into the fountain. Toronto Tokyo set up the kinetic field, and the silence is good, but they needed him into the fountain. There's going to be the RP now, stolen again for Lataris. That's the 3rd time this game, Winter. Solo nearly runs himself into the fountain for some reason. Is Pure still not waiting for his skewer. Has the harpoon at the ready. That's going to be a damn good glimpse as well. Onto Ramses, but the silence onto Pure. The damage gets out the RP, but he actually just skewers him forward. Save, trying to nuke through Kiyotaka, but he's got a self-save there on the Ghost. In the E-Blade make it. And somehow 9 Pandas footsteps away from diving into that BetBoom fountain are going to be able to save themselves.
Wait,
that's not what
what?
he was looking for either. How did he end up there? Yule Scepter canceling that. He's in some trouble, Namiero. And Solo knocking him back as Pure with another skewer. He's going to die.
What in the world is actually going on? I mean, there's literally no way, right? The Ruby gets the RP every single time.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Like, this just can't be happening. You know, if one time, maybe I would like, all right, I'll give that a pass if it happens once in the game.
I think that is 3 times by my account. And to be fair, perhaps on the second RP, he didn't need to re-steal it because it happened very quickly after the first RP.
Oh yeah,
so
he just had it from the, yeah.
Correct. So really, this is the second steal on RP, but I mean, it's costing BetBoom, and that's at least 2. I mean, it will be 2 lane of barracks unless 9 Pandas want to push for the win now because of the tier 2 standing down bottom. But certainly getting mighty difficult here, and I just, you know, you take a look at this Timbersaw, and you would not have expected that he laned against an SF here, Winter. I mean, let's not forget that's how this one started.
Has fallen.
I mean, he was kind of owning in the beginning until a point where he got a kill. Like, they got ganked. The Timbersaw got his team to come over and they killed the SF one time, and he was just completely fine after that one single kill.
It was the slaying of save, and saves for him there. Solo for some reason decided to self-heals himself. I wonder why. It didn't really matter, I guess, at the end of the day. As Pure goes a swing and a miss out from him. 9 Pandas playing the mental game is even a bit of all chat out from Kiyotaka with the little smiley faces.
Yeah, that man is having a very bad game on the Magnus.
Yes, unfortunately he is, and it might get even worse, especially because there's an Ag Scepter ready to go on the side of Antares. Okay, they're gonna try and take him down. They've actually, I think that was the Doom popped on the Lincoln Sphere of Pure. So this fight may be winnable yet. That is if they can continue fighting here. Nightfall trying to pump out the damage. Pure stuck on the low ground, has RP, does manage to get it off, but they need more follow-up damage. This time Antares is dead, so they can't steal the Doom, but the follow-up, Winter, it's pitiful. They've hit them with the equivalent of a wet napkin in Dota, and I'm Pandas barely taking a scratch there. It's just Antares who dies at the start of that one.
Yeah, it's what we call giving the enemy team a massage. Hey, this Magnus is totally tilted beyond his mind.
Radiant's bottom tower
Let's feel bad for him, you know.
Tough game for him. I mean, he's going to be back in 50 seconds. It was an opening. I genuinely thought a dead Rubik Winter, no Doom for the fight, even though there is now a refresher online.
Yeah, but they're just too far behind him.
They are far behind. I mean, look at this kind of a jump in as well. No mercy from Solo. Finds the Ench. Eventually, they kill the Ench. No buyback there either for the support Ench. As this Timbersaw has 25, so the second shot comes whirling on out. That's going to be a good Sunder, able to reset. I think it was off an illusion. It was off of Ramses, as he's going to now focus for the Megas with Nightfall in danger here. He's still got 30 seconds for the next Sunder. They don't have a save for him. He's taken down Winter, and without buyback, he's going to be out. That's probably lights out here for BetBoom, as they will just call it GPK. Says, GG, man, we're out of here. That's going to be a 2-0 in favor of 9 Pandas, as they will win the Eastern European Derby in Group B.
What a game, man. What a entertaining game.